The latest Bernie Sanders ad from People for Bernie is just as weird as you can possibly imagine. And oh yeah, this commercial is a real thing. Take a look at this.
Medicare for all. Quite sexy. We're going to win the Democratic nomination, and together we are going to defeat Donald Trump.
Introducing Bern, the people's perfume.
I apologize that you'll never get that 46 seconds of your life back. But here's a fun game. Guess who said this? And I quote, "You don't necessarily need a choice of 23 underarm spray deodorants when children are hungry in this country." End quote. Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Bernie Sanders said that because Bernie Sanders wants to make the United States socialist. And man, that idea stinks. Literally, Bernie's perfume should be called Eau de Communism. And let me tell you, quite literally, communism reeks. Uncork a bottle of socialism and you get the stench of 100 million people killed by socialist and communist regimes in the 20th century. In socialist Venezuela, which Bernie Sanders praised, people are starving, picking food out of rotting, smelly garbage dumps. You can smell the smoke from citizens burning money. Thanks to socialism, the dictator in Venezuela is hurling tear gas at people and gunning down dissidents in the street. You want to talk about the scent of socialism? Visit a hospital filled with sweating sick people with no antibiotics, like in Venezuela. In communist Cuba, which Bernie Sanders also praised, citizens are imprisoned for free speech and freedom of the press. Innocent people rotting in stinking, moldy dungeons for criticizing the communist dictator. Hospitals there are filled with rusty medical instruments and clogged drains. The same folks who thought that this weirdo ad was a good idea also think Medicare for all is a good idea. And if Medicare for all is anything like the British healthcare system, children with cystic fibrosis will be denied life-saving medication because the government doesn't want to pay for it. In other words, uncork a bottle of Bernie and the fumes of fascism will overtake you because socialism stinks.